We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They go play action. Here's Hurts. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Caught by his back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hurts yet again. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39. Hurts throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. They get to him after a small pickup to the 35. Sent to the ground by Maxwell Hairston. Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Blown back, it's the handoff. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
That's another Eagles 1st down.
They'll run it from the gun. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
At the 1-yard line.
From the pistol, Hurts. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Giants nothing.
The kick team out there for the Eagles. And this one is sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. And bringing them out, someone this defense is really going to have to keep an eye on, this mobile QB.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. To be the team first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown. Down passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
New set of downs from 37. First carry of the game now for the rookie out of Virginia. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Yellow.
They'll look to throw. Short pass brought in. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
On the handoff, here's Davis. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Brought down by Jahan Campbell. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Setting up to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a first down from the 30. He keeps this one himself. He's got it in the red zone. And he'll go down here at the 16. He'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
He'll call his own number. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
Ready?
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. Trying to throw this from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. So the Giants now going to call on their field goal unit. Ball in the right hash for this 36-yard look. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. The Eagles about set to get going for their second drive. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back-and-forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Dodged the tackle. Gets some space around midfield. Keeps himself upright. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take a second quarter lead. They have him back there, Brock, because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And in my opinion, partner, there aren't many plays more exciting than seeing a punt return for a touchdown.
I'm with you because it is so hard. I mean, it takes instincts, it takes intangibles, it takes greatness. I think of Dante Hall and Devin Hester and those guys that made it look easy at times, and it is not easy, especially to house one.
So after giving up the punt return score, Brock, let's see if they can answer on a different type of return. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
He's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Ryan Rico on to punt. And the last time he kicked it, it was taken back for 6. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. They've ripped off 4 straight wins, and if this lead holds, that's going to be 5 before we know it. And start with a give to Davis. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
They're going to try and throw it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Come on, ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. And this will force them to start inside the 20. That punt heads out at about the 15-yard line. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. On 1st down, Hurts. Catch made over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Escapes the defender. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 25-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21.
Hurts now from the gun. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Hurts. Setting up the screen. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
So it's going to be 2nd down and 10 on the other side, Brock. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Need better results here on 2nd and goal from the 10. Hurts looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Giants using their first timeout. After the sack, they're left 3rd and goal now from the 13. Hurts setting up to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on third down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way. Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. Showing a little burst so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Here we go. Here we go. 33. Yellow. Ready.
Back to throw. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Set, hut. Black shot. Blaster. Safe. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hut, hut.
1st and 10. He keeps it on the option. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the Eagles get to it. Only a little bit of a run after he recovered the fumble, but their offense is going to be happy as they take over possession. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Finds his man over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout.
At the 30-yard line.
Throwing here, Hurts. Hits his running back. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
When there's heat, that lid's coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there. We're netted some positive yards.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And again, here's Hurts. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Timeout calls, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. Happy time to reach in the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. Here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. And put a receiver in motion left. He'll throw it. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. Likely our last play of the half, so they're leaving the offense out there.
Go. Hey, let's go.
He's back to throw. Oh, he puts some air under this one, right side. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go. Well, apologies to our buddy Scott Hansen. We're going to catch up with you after this one, Scott. We're going to jump past halftime, get you right back to the start of the second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. This makes it up to the 25. The Giants offense with the football. They'll get it first in this second half. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll throw to start the drive. Jump off Combine's back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Ready.
QB keeps the second down option. And they pitch it to him. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down. On their own side, but only need an inch or 2 here, so they're going for it. Going for it with Davis. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
He only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort, nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
Trying to throw this from the gun. That one's complete, right side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. All just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
49-yard line.
45. Wide.
I'll throw it. Complete over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Ready.
Zone read. They'll give it to Davis. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ready, set.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. Brought in. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7.
Eagles 10.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. They'll look to knot up this game right now as they trail 17-10. First down throwing for Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Looking to return from the 29. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
On the set.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Looking in the air here. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Finds Hyatt. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. This play goes for 36. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
Ready.
Pass play coming here. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. 2nd and 3 now.
2nd and 3 at the 21-yard line.
Pitch play. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And the Eagles get to it. 40. Into the red zone. And he will take it back for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Eagles make it 17 all. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. On the return, here's Jones. Making some progress here. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Giants and this running back headed back out for a new series. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution and more than likely making sure they can convert in some of those situational events.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
45.
At the 30-yard line.
Set.
Back to throw now. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Eagles will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. On 1st down, Hurts. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
He just throws this one away. Once
that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puck through.
Now here comes the New York offense. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers.
Let's go. Ready?
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Into traffic. Complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for a New York first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
All right, we reach the final. Quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the fourth. So first down from the 41.
Here we go. Ready.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. First down from the 42. Here's the one back on the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Giants' 41.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he sets them back to begin this drive. That kick goes out at, I'd call it about the 12-yard line. The Giants about to get to work on offense. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense has eaten, it's been a tough watch.
That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Working now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
Right side, caught by Davis. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Ready.
Option give here. They pick up one on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Okay, ready?
And 5.
Ready.
Here's a throw. He doesn't hold brings the offense to 4th down. The Giants are set to punt.
It's 4th down.
So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. They'll run here on 1st down. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
21-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hurts now from the gun. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Number 19.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Looking to throw. That's more of the catch out left. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards.
All set to go now from the 35.
Goes 1st down. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Caught quick right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
3rd down and 4.
Back to throw it. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. So out now comes the punter. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 43 rail. 60 rail. Smash. Red. Ready?
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Okay, ready?
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Ready. Ready.
A give now from the gun. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
33.
He'll look to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw.
At the 29-yard line.
Connecting on the slant. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Giants trying to get set quickly here.
It's now 3rd down.
They go with a design keeper. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. This is outside of field goal range, so no choice but to go for it here. Trying to push this past the marker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. Things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on 2nd down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative when the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready?
Here's a design run. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
Jalen Carter on the
I could promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Dumps it off to his running back. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
All right, got a timeout here. Just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ready, ready.
They'll run here from the gun. He scraped together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. This will be around a 33-yarder for him. Looking good, and it's through. And in the final moments, they force overtime.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And now, well, if things go a specific way in OT, the next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner.
Starting from the 5. And that return comes to a close, which means buckle up, everybody. We've got some extra football on the way. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. And hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end. They bring him down inside the 30. The Eagles about set to go on offense. And they fought hard not just against their opponents out on the field, Brock, but the tens of thousands of opponents here in these stands. Now a chance to be the first ones to answer the bell and take the early lead here in overtime. And this one doesn't go far. A chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
And an Eagle first down.
From the pistol, Hurts. It is caught left side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Again, 18 on the play.
Hurts yet again.
First down, Eagles.
Escapes the pocket. And he'll go down here. Covers up nicely after a gain of 7. Second and 3 now.
Brings up second and 3 at the 36-yard line.
Putting the tight end in motion. Now Hurts. He's calling his own number again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 33.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Blown back, gets the handoff. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
Small junior. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the Giants' 34-yard line.
Hurts setting up to throw. Completed to his running back. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. All right, needing 3 yards here on third down if they want to keep this opening drive of overtime going. And send a receiver left. Hurts with it on third and short. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag.
Holding offense.
That's a tough one. With the drop of a flag, Brock, the touchdown disappears at least temporarily.
Yeah, prepare for that call to be dissected for the next week. I think by everybody, maybe even longer. But you know what, Kate? It's one of those moments. It was a good call. And you're in that huddle saying, boys, snap it clear. Short.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. They'll bring out the punter here. And this needs to be a good one. This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchback. The Giants offense all set to get started. Their defense got off the field clean, Brock, and now their offense runs on knowing that any points are going to end this game.
Well, you want to look up complimentary football in the football dictionary, this might be the most important time for it. One side of the ball makes a stand, and the other side gets a chance to win.
Working quick after that good pickup to start.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Flush down now to his left. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Park is working against him as they hurry up to the line.
And the Giants.
Milrow with it on first. Jump off caught by his back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
From the gun, Milrow. Cut out left. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Offense in the hurry up now.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready, set.
Drifting towards a possible tie, but they could avoid that outcome, partner. If they can do something here, ready to operate on 2nd down. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
Complete beyond the marker. Still fighting forward. And he runs it in for the touchdown. Start the celebration, baby. They win it in overtime. It all came down to the situation they hoped for, Brock. Ball in their QB's hands with a chance to win it. And he came through when it mattered most.
And all you really do and hope for in that moment, and when it arrives, is you got the right man under center for the job. And in this moment, he was that dude.
So the Giants come away with the win. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory.